Hey, good day, folks. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. You guys are going to get two different communities in one video. I just want to break this down real quick before I begin the video. Now, the first video you guys are going to see is going to be a video of Fairland, Indiana, which is 12 minutes and 54 seconds. And then after that, the second community you're going to see will be Boggstown, Indiana, which is 7 minutes and 8 seconds. That will be the breakdown of the video. It will go exactly in that order. I just want to let you know before I began to record. So enjoy the video, enjoy the two communities, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Fairland, Indiana is 25 miles southeast of Indianapolis and 7.7 miles northwest of Shelbyville. So if you're choosing to live in Fairland, Indiana, as far as places to go for basic amenities, most people here typically travel up to Shelbyville, with Indianapolis being the closest metro area. Fairland has currently got a population of 542 people, and as of 2020, it has experienced a whopping 72.1% population growth. The population back during the 2010 census used to be 315 people. Now here's a brief history of this community. Plans for the development of the town was drawn out by J.M. Elliott Company in 1852. The post office opened in 1854, with Isaac Odell being the first postmaster. In 1866, the railroad between Martinsville and Franklin was extended from Franklin to Fairland. The town had a 22-room park hotel, bank, blacksmith, physicians, restaurants, stores, a butcher, a lumber company, a sawmill, and had its own newspaper, the Fairland Bulletin, which is no longer in existence. The newspaper publishing company moved to Shelbyville, and the newspaper now is called, I believe, the Volunteer. And if you choose to live here in Fairland, apparently they do host a fish fry each year. I don't know when, but they host one once a year. Now the racial demographics are 95.2% white and 3.6% Hispanic. Your median rent prices are going to go from $620 to $1,350 a month. And the median home price is currently at $231,000. Now, I think this community could be a good community for someone to live. Someone who's looking for a small rural community that's not far from larger cities. I think this community would almost be the perfect place for someone. If you don't feel like going into Indianapolis for your amenities, Shelbyville is a lot closer, and it's a lot smaller of a city, obviously. So I think this would be the perfect place for many people to live. Now, the housing prices out here are not, the housing prices here are not too expensive. Now, there's only a couple of houses that are currently for sale, the cheapest one being around $200,000. And I do predict that as time goes by, this community is going to continue to grow, and housing prices here are going to continue to get way more expensive than what they might be currently, just due to how close it is to Indianapolis and Shelbyville, and due to the fact that many people are looking to live in smaller communities, as I say almost every day anymore, it seems. So now let's see what other people think about this community. We're going to go on these here. Okay, out of 10 reviews, Fairland has got a 4 out of 5 star rating. So this first review is a 5-star, dating October of 2020. Fairland is a very small town where you know all your neighbors. It is also a very safe little town. However, there is not much stores or activities to do. Well, that's why you go to Shelbyville or Indianapolis. Okay, the next review is from September of 2019, another 5-star. I really like how Fairland is so small and everyone knows everyone else. I also like the town is located in the country. I like living in the country, and I also like how Fairland is in the county. Okay, we'll go one more. All right, another 5-star. Fairland is a very small town. Everyone knows each other, and you feel very, very welcome here. It is in the center of a lot of different places, so you don't have to drive far. It's nice that it is a half-hour drive to Indianapolis. It is a great place to raise a family. Okay, this first one, which is a 4-star from May of 2019. Fairland has a very small town vibe and is located very close to I-74. This makes a commute to Indianapolis very easy with limited traffic. Fairland does not have much to do other than a small playground and the nearby casino and racetrack. However, this town is very quiet and everyone waves to you as you pass by. Okay, this next one is from February of 2017. It's a 4-star. Fairland is a nice small town where people are very friendly and connected. Many residents have been in the area for quite some time, so you can always learn new things about it just by having a conversation with someone. Also, being in an area around farms gives you the opportunity to see all kinds of livestock. Okay, this first one is a 3-star. It's a small town. Oh, this is from September of 2018. It's a small town, so everyone knows each other. There is a lot of land out here, so it looks pretty with the cornfields. The only thing I do not like about it is there are not many shops or things to do. Okay, this is another 3-star from July of 2018. Very small, and the viewpoints are mostly the same. It is great for family feeling, but not diverse in population, diversity, or in thoughts. Typical small town. You gotta love it. Okay, well, this one is from October 2016, another 3-star. Neighbors are not overly friendly and churches are not welcoming. Stick to yourself and you'll be just fine. Okay, that's different than the other ones I've been reading. Okay, this is, you know what? We're going to skip this last one. This last one is a little older. And the video is only going to be 12 minutes long, so I don't want to be reading and then the video. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, this one's a little older, so we're going to skip it. All right, folks, in a minute here, we're going to be entering in Boggstown, Indiana. I'm just taking you guys through I'm just showing you guys some of the country roads that lead into town. Cause I know some of you enjoy watching those. I know I enjoy looking at these roads as I'm driving. Now, obviously, if this was nighttime and it's winter, it would be a whole different story. It would be a whole different story if this was nighttime. But during the day, even with snow on the ground, I still enjoy looking at these country roads. So in a minute here, we're going to be in town. And then when we get into town, I'll give a little brief description and history of the town. All right, folks, we're in town. So basically, Boxtown is located 24.3 miles southeast of Indianapolis and 9.2 miles northwest of Shelbyville. It is an unincorporated community located in Sugar Creek Township in Shelby County. The town's plans were drawn out in 1867, and the town was named after Joseph Boggs, one of the earlier settlers in this area. And at some point, the town used to have its own school even, but no one seems to know when the school ceased to exist. The school no longer is in town. So, now, given that this is an unincorporated community, I really didn't have a lot of other information to share about this community. I couldn't find any opinions about this community on Niche, but I personally have nothing bad to say about this area. I mean, like many other rural communities, I mean, if you're looking for a place that's got larger lots and you're able to find a house out here for sale, I mean, here you go. I mean, you're not far from Indianapolis, you're not far from Shelbyville. And I'm going to guess that as time goes by, the housing prices here are going to continuously increase. In some of these open areas you guys are looking at, I'm not trying to, jinx you guys or nothing like that, but I wouldn't be surprised if I drove through one day and all of a sudden I saw a bunch of these areas be built up and you got a whole bunch of cheap cul-de-sacs all over the place that want to charge ridiculous association fees. So for those of you that enjoy your small country, rural community, unincorporated living, however you want to call it out here, if any developers come at you and they want to buy land from you guys, for those of you that own the land, don't sell your land to these developers. To tell them to go F themselves. And if for some reason someone sells a plot of land and they come in and they build houses in your community, I'm gonna let you guys know right now, the houses are gonna most likely be low quality. The material's gonna be low quality. The workmanship is gonna be low quality, and the overall product is gonna be garbage. And if you buy their home, they're not gonna stand behind their work. So, FYI, don't allow these developers in your town. If for some reason they come into your town, don't buy any of their houses, starve them out, and then they'll have to tear down their house, and then you'll have your town back. I know I'm sounding a little ridiculous to some of you, but that's how I feel. Alright folks, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you guys got something out of my commentaries, and as always, if you like what I say, if you like what you see, all you gotta do is give videos like this a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. And on that note, stay blessed, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.